What's up my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a super exciting video for me. I've been trying to do this video from so long now. So let's get into the video right ahead. So today we are gonna review this Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation. I am super excited. It is not gonna be completely first impression because I have tried this, but when I got the foundation, the shade was too dark for me, so that didn't really tell me how it looks on my skin. So it is gonna be like, I think 70 to 80% first impression we are gonna see. I haven't done any wear test for this shade specifically, but today we will do the shade test for this and also the wear test, and we're gonna see how it matches my skin and how it stays throughout the day. I will do 2 check-ins. One would be after applying this after 4 hours, and another one would be like at the end of the day, let's say 8 hours ish. That's my cat. He wants to come in and get up on my vanity and maybe chew my product. Well, ignore that. And then, okay, so first, what I think about, I have already prepped my skin and I have also done my eyebrows because you guys have seen me do my eyebrows so many times now. So it's just this regular L'Oreal eyebrow pomade that I used. And I've also like cleaned them up a little bit because I need to get them done. But that's why I'm cleaning them up. And okay, we will go in with first the packaging. So the packaging looks super sleek, like this is really great. Okay, sorry, that was the other way. The shade that I got now is Butter Pecan and it's 330N. Before I had, I think, Brown Sugar, and that was too dark for me. It seemed like as I've tanned my face, and I don't do any tanning or anything like that, and I was like, it looked okay, but after like a couple days of trying it, I realized that no, it's too dark for me. So I went and I got this shade matched at Sephora. One thing is about in Sephora is that the lightings in Sephora are pretty different than the natural lighting, obviously. So when you match a foundation there, just make sure you're matching it to your neck and not to your face, because it happened to me, I think, the first time I bought foundation ever. I got the foundation and it was too light for me because the girl who matched it, she didn't even know if it's matching or not. She's like, yeah, this works for you. And I wore that foundation for so long, the same shade, because I had no idea about makeup, skincare, or anything like that. So I was just wearing the foundation that the girl gave me. That was at a, I think that was at what, Hudson's Bay. I think I got that from Clinique. So I was like, no, now when I'm gonna match a foundation, I'm gonna take a sample first. For this one, I did take the sample of Brown Sugar and it looked okay, but after like a day or two of getting the actual foundation like in bottle, I didn't really like it, and that's when I went with this one. But the girl said that it looks really good, so we'll see how the shade matches. So I'm gonna open this up. Don't open it up from this side because it has this shade name on it. Don't open it up from here, open it up from the other side because you'll just tear that thingy. Okay, so that is the bottle. It is really sleek, like super nice, classy, and I don't know, I like how the shades are fading down here. So that's that. And then when you open it, there's a pump. I love using foundations with the pump because it is super easy, not too hard for us to apply it on the face. And I will use this Moda brush to buff it in my skin because I've seen people's review on it and they say that, okay, let's shake it first. They say that you should not use a blender just because it is a thick foundation. So I'm gonna use this, what is it? This is the Wonder Beauty Glow Head Illuminating Face Oil. Just a couple drops. There's one and there's another. That's it. Just that's it. Because these are super glowy and hydrating. I'm gonna take that apply that on my face. I have already prepped with moisturizer, eye cream and everything. So this is our face without foundation. This is a super duper full coverage foundation. So let's put a pump on the hand, because when I read at the back of it, it said using a pump or less. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush and spread it on my face like this. I think that the shade is okay, but we'll see. The foundation comes, like usually any foundation would come off of my nose and around my mouth, so that's where I'm gonna put a lot of it. Starting from the neck. I like to go in with the brush first, just because it gives like a flawless finish and the brush doesn't pick up too much of your product as compared to like a blender or a sponge. I think it's blended in enough. I'm just gonna go over with this. This is the Real Techniques beauty sponge. I just recently got it because one of my favorite YouTubers, Emily Jean, recommends it a lot, and she uses this sponge only. So I was like, I don't know what is it about this sponge, so I got it and I was like, I'm gonna try it, and I think I really like it. It is definitely different than the e.l.f. beauty sponge that I'm so used to, but I think it's nice. So you're gonna dab if there are any harsh lines so that we can take them out. It's not looking cakey on my skin. It's, you can see like here, it's still looking my own skin, but better. I mean, obviously, if you were to apply like so much of foundation, like 2 or 3 pumps, that's definitely gonna look cakey, or that's definitely gonna look like a completely different face. But I think the shade matches okay. Like, I don't know, I have no idea. We're gonna bronze, we're gonna use blush and highlight, so I think that's when we'll be able to tell. And I still have to use concealer, my everyday concealer. And I'm gonna set my face using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This, and slightly bake my under eyes. Also on the eyelids to set them in place. This one definitely smells a little bit, like it has a scent. I can't remember what type of scent is it, but it definitely has a scent, and it's a strong scent. But you know, as long as the product is working nice, doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna set my whole face in place. So we've set the face already, and now I'm gonna use my Too Faced Natural Face Palette to bronze, contour a little bit, blush and highlight, like for everything. I'm gonna mix up these 2 shades, Sunny Honey and Tropic Like It's Hot, to just bronze up a little bit. Maybe I'll use this pink sand. Let's see. So I used pink sand and I think it's looking super cute. Next, I'm gonna mix both of these shades, Starlight and Satin Sheets, and I'm gonna highlight. That's a pretty highlighter. Now it's just the eyes that are left, and I'm really loving this Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk palette. I think that the shades are super, super pretty. I'm loving this shade right here. I might use the shade just to deepen up a little bit. I'm going to pack the shade Sunset Rose just on the inner part right here. Oh, I think the eyes are really looking nice. Like it's I think a sunset vibe type of thing. I think I really like how the eyes turned out. I did not plan on this. I wanted to leave the eyes just like that because I wanted the focus to be the foundation, but I think it's looking super cute. I'm just gonna go in with my Pixie setting spray before I apply the mascara. Just gonna curl my lashes and apply my mascara. I'm gonna use this I think, yeah, this is the Huda Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. For lips, I don't want to do too much. I'm not feeling liquid lipstick, so I'm gonna tell you what my secret lip combination is. So I use this Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Uptown to line my lips, and then I go in with the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade lip gloss. I applied just that much. So that's the lips. So this is what the foundation looks like initially. I don't see that it has like oxidized or anything like that. But after bronzer, contour, blush, highlight, and completed look looks like this. And I think it's matching my neck nicely. I really like how the look turned out. Hey guys, so this is a first check-in here. This is what the face looks like after 4 hours of applying the foundation. I really think that the foundation has been sitting on really nicely. I'm gonna just double check. Usually my foundation would start coming off from around my mouth and nose, and I don't see it coming off too much. It's just a little bit creasing here and here, but it's not crazy. And I ate a sandwich, Subway sandwich and stuff, so you know how messy all that can get. But even after that, like, everything is looking so nice. I'll show you here. So that's an up close look. It hasn't settled into fine lines, which is super great. It's looking so flawless and smooth. But I'll see you after 4 hours when I do my another check-in. Bye. Okay guys, we are finally here for our last check-in. It's been about 8 hours that I applied the foundation. So I want to give you a little bit of close-up to show you how the foundation is looking right now. My thoughts on this foundation are that it stayed on pretty nice. It's definitely moved a little bit from around my nose, but this is like my most oily area, so it is I think supposed to happen like that. But I think I really like the coverage of it, like my cheeks right here and the forehead. It looks like just when I first applied it, so I really like that. It's not drying at all. Around my mouth, I think you can see it kind of settled a little bit. I don't know if you can see much in the camera, but it kind of has settled a little bit here. But rest of it looks so beautiful. Yeah, I really like this foundation, and I think the color is now perfect for me. So if you're wondering, it's butter pecan as I showed in the video before. So really liking it. Alright, let me know your thoughts about this foundation. Have you tried it? It was recommended to me by one of my friends. She used it like, I don't know, like a couple months ago, and she was like, you know, this foundation is so great, you should give it a try. And I think that Huda makes such great products. I am just waiting for her skincare line to launch officially. It's gonna be launched on February 16th, and it's called Wishful Skin. I've seen so many videos on Instagram, and I really like that, and I think she is the one who actually inspired me to put my bare face photos on Instagram. I showed like a picture of 2018 and then a picture of 2019. If you haven't checked it, please go and check it out, and you'll see there's a lot of difference in my skin. The texture has definitely improved, and also my forehead has definitely gone much smoother than it was at that time. So there will be an upcoming video on that sometime after this video. But if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.